Так, всем привет. Сегодня мы начнем играть в игру Эликс. Давно я искал во что поиграть. Что-то либо уже надоело, либо пройдено, либо не вышло. Эту игру я еще заметил в трейлерах. Игра вышла, по-моему, в октябре месяце. То есть я, на эту игру, так скажем, я не ставил такие большие ставки, потому что игра от создателей Готики. Честно говоря, мне вот Готика вообще не вошла. Не зашла ни разу. Не знаю, может быть, на вкус и цвет, конечно. Вот. Здесь, как поиграв в эту игру, я ее первый раз запорол. То есть с чем связано? Что в этой игре очень много диалогов. Каждое ваше принятое решение будет отображено в игре впоследствии. Ну и я своими решениями, то есть недоволен, так скажем. Сейчас же мы будем играть в нее с вами вместе. То есть игра, я думаю, надолго. Не могу сказать, что там видео будет выходить каждый день. Но будет выходить. Просьба не обращать внимания на эту надпись, которая будет у нас маячить. Это когда больная голова рукам покоя не дает. Я сломал себе винду, но я ее починю завтра, то есть завтра уже ничего не будет. Если завтра будет выходить видео, то уже будет без этой надписи. Так, что еще сказать? Сложность в игре достаточно сложная. То есть уже даже на стандартной сложности уже тяжело. Но это все меняемо. Если будет совсем легко, то в игре можно всегда изменить сложность игры. Вот. Поэтому начнем так. Еще раз повторюсь, очень много диалогов. Читать я не буду. Кому интересно, читайте сами. В принципе, когда первый раз играл в нее, я читал все. Потому что сюжет довольно-таки интересный, задумка интересная.
Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The berserkers, the clerics, the outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elix, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elix offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Alps. Seemingly unstoppable, the Alps have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elix. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Alps threatened the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
Так, ну, как все уже поняли, это наш главный герой. В этой игре очень много всяких ресурсов, крафта. Я люблю все пособирать. То есть игра этим, как сказать, мне очень нравится. Графика в игре. Ну, довольно-таки неплохая графика. То есть играем мы на сами видите, на самых высоких настройках. Фрез нет, то есть оптимизация хорошая. Смотрите сами. Настраиваем интерфейс для людей, там, которых что-то ничего не нравится. Очень, скажем, многофункционален. То есть можно убрать те или иные аспекты, чтобы кому-то чего-то не мешало. То есть кто там уже совсем про профи. Нужно убрать полностью весь интерфейс, чтобы ничего не мешало. Я играю так, меня устраивает. Нас обокрали, у нас нет ничего. Будем
If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure.
Что мне не понравилось в этой игре, ну, мое мнение, то что, не, ну, конечно, может быть, это и правильное решение. Но здесь есть станина. Вы можете бить, пока у вас есть станина. Как только она у вас кончается, бить не можете, надо ждать, пока она снова зарядится, так назовем.
It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where Crony U4 is. Finding that drone would be helpful.
Игры с бесшовным миром, по-моему, сейчас уже ни для кого не новость. Если игра с открытым миром, то проект, по-моему, прошел зря. разные животные тут будут нас обижать. Или мы их. Люди, монстры, мутанты. Да, и прыжки здесь тоже страшная вещь. Можно прыгнуть и убиться. Поэтому как-то надо контролировать свои движения немного. Все. Вот все.
Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Все можно продать. Из чего-то можно скрафтить. Ну и вот мир, в котором мы будем воевать, убивать, грабить.
I'm here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor? If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Так, надо бы раскидать ячейки. Так, честно говоря, где-то потерял штаны. Где-то должны быть штаны. Интересно. Нет штанов. Это очень печально. Да, они еще будут. Ну да ладно. Будем довольствоваться, что у нас есть.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out across kilometers of enemy territory and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
А, вот они штаны. Я же говорю, должны быть штаны. Игра временами почему-то довольно темная. Не знаю, с чем связано. Поэтому, если кому-то будет темно, поднастройте себя. Я люблю в игре поизучать, побегать. Так что если есть любители какие по-быстрому пробежать и все, то вам мимо.
Idan, the land of the berserkers.
Я
If they
люблю, если
recognize me,
прохожу игру,
they could finish Calix's
я
job for
хочу
him.
эту игру пройти, то хочу получить максимум от нее. Здравствуйте.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this.
В диалогах тоже большое разнообразие. То есть можно обмануть, можно припугнуть.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people, which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you.
Why would you help me?
That's my job.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over, but you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you?
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, and you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Gold. If you want a chance to survive, that's why I joined the Berserkers. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but... And what have you got to lose, right?
What you say is logical.
Logical. Right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you... Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today.
Не, если когда-нибудь эту игру, конечно, переведут на русский, то будет еще
A new
интереснее.
beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elix, you won't see the inside of a convert. Instead,
Why do you want to help me?
like I said, Goliath needs people.
Ну, Fallout сейчас
Warriors,
не перевели.
cultivators, hunters, storekeepers.
Хотя прошло уже
Whatever your
сколько времени, а
skills,
здесь
we can find a
только,
place for you.
можно сказать, 3 месяца прошло.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So,
What if I decided to leave?
then you can go. That's what I do, after all. We should get going. This is Rotbord. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Alexa to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that. Oh, and the.
Да, пойдем.
Very well. And keep your eyes open.
Больше
We're
рассказывать
entering the
на
hunting grounds
полчаса.
of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as rot boar food. Let's go.
Топорец вот есть. Так, ни разу не бегал он туда вот. Что тут? Ага, я понял.
It was all a damn lie. They rejected me. They rejected almost everyone. They promised salvation for the world. But it was only ever for the chosen. Kalan, the great light. Kalan, the great lie.
We should
You
get moving.
brought us here with hope. Now we die away from all that we loved.
Are you ready to go on?
Я всегда готов.
Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous,
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. They need more people. And we should move on. One down.
let's keep going.
All right. Then follow me. Let's go. We should get moving.
Вроде и так двигаюсь, чё, ну давай.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. Well, that was their... Instead...
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, but those Why haven't you joined a faction?
Why did you choose to join the...
The clerics followed the god. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the...
Maybe...
Huh. They might call themselves the kings of the desert, but they're just hanging on to survival like the rest of us. And that survival comes at the cost of anyone around them, even their own kind.
Maybe I should join the Alps.
You don't join the Alps. You're born one, or they choose you. That means most people are taken, rejected, and killed horrifically. The survivors are turned into mindless addicts. They might once have been free people like you and me, but Elix has turned them all into emotionless killing machines. Go to Zakor if you want, but all that will await you is misery and death.
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. We could see if...
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk. I better warn you that the creatures in there... It would definitely be... So...
Let's
Да,
go into
пошли,
the
пошли.
ruins.
Ты пока всех
Brave
побьешь.
choice. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Правильно,
This cleric should be around here somewhere.
Это.
Are you ready to go on? I'll help you.
Сейчас, подожди секундочку. Сейчас глянем, что вот здесь вот. Энергетик, бутылка с водой. Все. Не густо. Так, ладно. Что ты ставишь?
Let's go.
Тик, тик, тик. Алло, Вась, ты чё? Стоишь-то?
We should get moving.
Looks like someone used this as a cage before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Вот это вообще. Он меня чуть не ушатал, блин.
Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
Придурок, блин. Так, миску, кстати. Жареная. Так. Вот этот номер. Чё-то ни разу не помню, что такое случалось.
Looks like someone used this as a camp before. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Так, ну, наконец-то. Оденем штаны. Здесь мясо. 3. Где? Факел 5. Все, хорошо. Миску. Хлебом. Почему нельзя взять все сразу? Да.
Are you ready to go on?
Да, пойдем.
Let's go. We should get moving. Let's go.
Также есть камни, которые можно вставлять в оружие. Ну, как я говорю, тут очень много всего взято из разных игр.
We should get moving. Are you ready to go on?
Not now.
Let's go. These ruins look like they were only irrelevant. I'll get this one.
Да-да-да-да. Замолчи. Пойдем. Чисто, пойдем.
Do you often
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the... There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes.
let's go on?
Пошли. Хватит
Right.
уже это.
You say there were Alps in this area.
Будешь рассказывать еще полдня.
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well,
Сейчас,
apart from the
подожди.
scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all.
Ладно. Давай, ты поспешишь, людей насмешишь.
There was something hanging there.
Не, никаких спать, вставай. Вставай, вставай, вставай. Спать какой-то. Не время спать, Родина в опасности. Где? Что там?
We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? I'll get this one.
Ну,
We should get moving. Let's go. Let's go.
Алло, Вась. Да куда мувим-то? Черт, Васян куда-то ушел, бросил меня. Сейчас придем, я на тебя пожалуюсь. Включай свет.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Так, все, теперь можем идти. Где-то есть.
Are you ready to go on? Let's go. Let's go. We should get moving. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find...
They try and kill us, so we kill them.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the elves?
Maybe these separatists want to join the free people. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Alps. But for now, the separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. Well, look for me once you've settled in.
Хорошо, ладно, я все понял. Так, это наше задание. Хорошо.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know.
Just let me into the town.
Oh, you want? Well, you're not getting in with...
Do I look like an alb?
Well, albs are normally pasty, but I've heard some of them are painting themselves to look all right. You can go in. Oh, and I don't expect any more or less from you.
Да, я знаю, в теме все ништяк.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. We step...
Who's Rag?
How can you... Ragnar, he is the...
Who's in charge?
Weren't as warlord of warlords. I wouldn't, but you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to...
Right, got it.
That's why I do... Follow...
So...
No, you were... Until...
Okay, I've got it. It's...
But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for... Pay your way.
So... Yeah.
Then you'll find work.
This...
Where...
You're sure? You
What else you... Ever... And don't...
Так, кстати.
Stop messing around with that technology, will
Да
you?
ладно, замолчи. 15:25.
Another incomer. Are you here? They are.
Magic up supplies?
Mana, spell, work here. But then, what? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic...
What do you have to...
You can select... Of course, if we...
I need...
I can... You can only get that sort of thing, but he'll only sell to and
How much?
a good few and the more.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I would. But, and then it's
You're right.
my own. I need some. These can.
Where can I find this master?
The pilgrim be announced. All we know, but what exact?
It's out.
No,
Yeah.
I'll.
And you.
What?
Interesting to know. I will.
My, but we.
Can we trade?
Look.
Где там мои кружки? Я вот не знаю по поводу туалетной бумаги. Что с ней делать?
Teach me something.
Of course.
Ну, я думаю, разберемся.
You do know that technology is banned here.
We'll never find out, will we?
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. Tell me.
Is this?
It is. You want?
Tell. Have you heard anything about the
Well, one of them Albs, Calyx,
Calyx? Do you?
he and his troops went north. Pity. He made it out just before the force sent after him got there. Must have had a fright. There've been no more Albs seen since then.
Do you know where in the north he is gone?
I don't really get any news from past the. There's not many Berserkers prepared to venture far into the ice. Hardly anyone who's seen the Ice Palace has returned alive.
Do you know anyone who made it all the way down to the?
Not that is still alive. There were a few warriors, but we lost them.
Why do you use?
What? You think you can't kill someone? You don't need Elex weapons to survive. You ask the Albs. Their tech.
Maybe the Berserkers.
Ha! Are you one of those people that looks at Elex rots whatever it touches? They're unnatural.
What's so good about nature?
Have a beer, and you can. Nature is. So that's what we do.
Idan is different.
Well, I've never left it. It's only general, and now they should be.
Who are?
We're the only. I know.
Ой, как же много вот этих
you
вот,
work.
блин,
There's no.
диалогов. Блин.
Give me a drink.
What'll.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want?
Who want?
Here, but damaging life is a lot more comfortable.
What is? What?
We, but that if you,
I'll catch up with you again later.
Пока со всеми поговоришь, потрещишь. Уже, блин, день прошел.
Well,
You have.
problem
What problems?
of the financial.
Get to the point.
All right. All right. I'm just saying you look like someone with potential. Except maybe, but, and I'm getting to the point. Here's me, right? A loyal and honest person. Then there's a newcomer like, and if you did.
You want to trade illegal goods?
Illegal here is legal there. Law's just a matter. So, if you were to get your hands on
Rare items?
Rare is, you can spend your life or spend your Alexit living your...
You're looking for rare items?
I help people with problems. When someone discovers rare items that are legally questionable, no fuss. And I just do as any honest, loyal law.
About these rarities.
Yes?
What's the catch?
Catch? No. Stupid would only cause me smart knows and...
Can you...
I mean, just the other day...
Exact...
Me? Born the...
And if I just...
You could.
Do you need any other...
Well...
What's the...
Oh, it's a... Well, so...
You want...
Well, true...
Any more rare...
You've... Big Bill...
Yes.
I'm...
Anything else you're looking for?
Not right now. If anything comes up...
What's the...
Well...
Tell me.
Well...
Just...
Well, Eric...
Who?
You... Not... They... Load of Ald... I'll give you...
I'll get you.
But...
I'll get it.
Then you...
What item?
You could... I don't... Well, of...
Teach me. Teach me something.
Yeah, sure.
You're new here, right? You're... It's...
What?
So, listen, as a...
What?
If it is really...
What? Why would an outlaw be down there?
Stealing. Stealing, of course. And the pit is where we... worthless to us. I mean, if he was a piece of technology... Look.
What exact...
Kill him. Not everyone understands, but as Amrex...
I will take...
Good.
Полдня слушать каждого, пока он хоть рассказывает. Я не знаю, если в Готике было так же, наверное. Да, это, наверное, в принципе, от Готики, наверное, и пошло вот это вот трещание.
Hey, what's that you're
What are you talking about?
there on your arm?
It's an adjuter.
I've seen one. I've seen several. Carrying a piece...
I'm not carrying...
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not... Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks. Too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to... Still, best you know that should you find any other Elix technology, you should take it to the pit.
How do you...
We haven't a clean life. So we collect... That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once we cure... You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
Why not?
You said... Listen. And so, and right at the time... And if you have so the Alps pump Elix in...
Surely...
Such is temptation. The Alps take...
Victoria.
In the short term, they have a love of Elix. If we knew... But... And they're changed.
But Alps can cast...
Yes.
So if you need...
Ah, Amrek's paradox. So we collected.
You want me to...
You must have seen that.
What about...
The Alps built it to... That Amrek's paradox. It won't be any...
And if I get...
You have my... Amrek and the Pilgrim agree. It's up to us to tidy up the...
If Elix is so bad...
You mean, why not...
It's Elix.
Yes. Maybe one... I'm glad it...
So...
Oh, so please...
I will get you...
Good. Last...
So... Anyway, so...
I'm actually...
Oh, so... Again... There... So if... These... If... I... Because...
You're the...
He...
Master...
His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's.
Do you think...
The Berserkers raised Idan from wasteland to forest.
I heard you...
War but the Berserkers, and with magic, with self-belief, Cormag, Agram, and my...
How?
Oh, then you'll... Since the war... There's a group of Alb.
Where can I...
Look for him in the war... That...
Let's assume I...
Yes?
What kind of...
Special...
Because I see what's going on.
Is it that obvious that we have some...
Yes, it...
I have to admit, At least you're... But it also takes...
Yes.
Food. Speak to... And if you're planning to join... A lot of people come to me.
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You don't...
Why not?
Slow down, friend. So... Make yourself...
You said something...
Correct. You must... If... I need information about... Any... So...
What?
You, on the other hand, might... Now, the journey will have... So, impress me.
About my... I don't...
No.
Then you will pay me.
You...
You could...
No. Help. Some...
And that means...
Don't do anything.
Is...
The cultivators. Oh, and as you can see...
Where is the work?
To the chances are he's just... But I don't want to leave.
Someone wants to steal Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
There are many people, but the sword is perfectly secure.
Are you certain of that?
Eisenfaust's sword is one of our most Of course I keep it secure. It's...
How...
You earn...
You should come with me. See something more. Ah, incomer.
With all... Are you in... Especially in the... And I wish I could offer aid to all those, but it's... Here.
Thank you.
We are here to... Besides...
You...
I don't... The magic...
It's more powerful.
It's more...
Hurt.
Yes. I wish... His ex...
What happened?
He died.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things...
Так, что тут? Может, что-нибудь насадить. Вот.
No. Crap. That was my last
people are afraid of that. Shards and all this will be easier. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
No, right?
Something. Doing the same thing again and again.
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed at how long
Shards
it
and all
takes
this
to
will be
pay.
easier.
Я ничего не брал, ничего не знаю.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad?
Че?
Energy weapons taken from the clerics?
Ты о чем вообще?
Be interested in...
And if I did know something about them?
That would be good. For both of us. Listen.
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big... So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some...
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure...
Friends?
That sort of...
I can't... You think it's wrong to forbid technology?
Some say of course, and...
No.
Then superstition wins over reason. Go. Hand them in.
You...
Look at the people here.
You're staying here although you don't like it.
Okay, you seem particular. I was traveling. I was the only one. Besides, there are things to learn here.
So?
That traders need to be authorized. You'll need to... And whatever...
But...
Well, since you...
Is there...
Don't... And if you... All of which is 1,000... The people of Tav... What I don't understand is that... Certainly the clerics believe...
It sounds like you've learned a lot.
What about you?
I don't...
An outlaw in the... But I'd think again.
Tell me... So?
So the cleric...
Mm-hmm. Мушки. Что там дальше? Опять просто. Хорошо. Ну здесь что? Прикольно, я здесь даже не был. Что, откажите или нет? Ну что, все что ли? Да. Очень интересно здесь. Что, здесь правда, что ли, ничего нет? Как ничего нет? Странно. О, ты кто? Земледельец. Когда-нибудь дождь закончится, нет? Похозяйничаю немножко. Светильник, ладно, можете оставить себе. Светильник мне не нужен. Мяско. Ты кто? Осторожно.
A diary. The cover says it belongs to Krull. Lots of written pages.
but I don't know what to do with them.
What are you doing here?
Я ничего тут не делал, я просто так это зашел. Потерялся, короче. Верстак. О. Верстак. Что тоже можно улучшить? Урон 57 будет. Да это прям вообще. Здравствуйте. Никого нет? Ой. 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 Амулет берсеркера. Чё тут? Мне не было видно там что. Чё тут? А, ты подсматриваешь, да? Я ничего не брал, я не знаю. Я не в теме вообще, что происходит у вас. Что тут? Хлам. Так, я понял, все, что белое, можно брать. Все, что красное, можно брать, пока никто не видит. Ну хорошо. Так, а что это там? Кто-то кого-то ел, что ли? Ножом и вилкой, прям вообще. Энергии. Это вниз пошла. Так. Хлам. Что тут было? Запыска. Вот зубы чьи-то. Включите свет. Спасибо. Так. Еще выше можно. Ну, брось это. Что-то ничего. Это, кстати, когда читаешь всякую литературу, ну, как литературу, записки всякую, ой, всякую херню, тоже опыт какой-то. Его можно, кстати, поднять еще, чтобы при прочтении чуть свет больше было. Свечечка. Это все денежка. Денежка в этой игре. Это много решает.
What are you saying there? Thank you for coming to us. Your application to Infinite Skies has been denied.
No! No, you can't deny me that! I passed the test! Please, check the forms again! Please, check them!
Да выкинь ты его уже. Так, ну здесь как бы все можно. Можно спускаться, собственно. Эть. Так. Эть. Вот, и спустимся. Ага. Оп, что-то мама зелень. Так. Здесь мы, получается, были. Еще на этаж пониже можно спуститься. Нет, на этаж пониже это совсем. Ну все правильно. Правильно, по этой лестнице спустимся. Все. Нужно отсюда валить. Здесь пока делать нечего. Здравствуй.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you. if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our you see, there's
Blah, 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 blah.
Officially, you're supposed to
Oh,
just don't go.
ты
You see,
чё?
Tell
he went that they didn't. Me, but
Кря-кря-кря-кря-кря.
No, I.
Oh.
He was left. They were.
What do you want?
Where they were. I doubt.
Working out.
They're all.
Если кто-нибудь захочет, конечно, поиграть в эту игру, то
Do you think
сами
we're a
почитайте.
team?
Do you think
We're a team.
Обожает вас. Класс. Кто в тюрьмачке живет? Тот живет. На мотовку тебя заберем. Кто тут? Есть кто?
Did you lose something?
Я ничего. Я вообще я просто зашел в интерьер посмотреть. Здравствуйте.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has all. As for me, one you will and we.
Who are you?
I am called a gift. We have only just started.
What do you?
But after what?
Я просто не знаю, мне кажется, это нужно знать просто самому главному герою.
But anyone.
Так бы, конечно, вообще нафиг. Неинтересно ничего.
You have trade.
Not. I've been saying that, but it.
Maybe.
You could do me a favor. He's been. You will find. I'd be.
Уи! Здорово, ребят.
Another one?
Привет, насыщенный пингвин.
What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those.
Who?
It is. We offer. Stick. Break the laws. Show. You will have a.
Tell me.
Steal, lie, but our law. Million. War. Nature.
What up?
The fifth. Now.
What?
We don't. From.
Sin.
Then. We haven't.
A troll?
I'll not. Cinda will tell her the.
What do you?
Whatever you think.
Oh.
All the green. No. You. What make?
I know who's pre.
Are you?
I've.
What? He.
ты набрал сразу заданий сколько, вообще жестяка. Здорово.
Hey, watch it there. You...
Давай, ну что там?
Can I?
So, if you want...
I'd like to try.
Pick...
Восемь тысяч. Лук. 8000. Ты чё, упал что ли?
Another damned... We...
You have a...
Can you think of one problem on Magalon? The clerics gave up... They foul our... Kill our... The only thing stopping the...
So...
It's always us berserkers who are 10 now.
Why do you hate...
They take so much elex. They're like... How... And...
Ты очень контуженный.
Our founding fathers knew they...
Естественно. Да, это ж тогда...
But have...
What if I did?
Then you... Is that to just... They... What? What?
Teach.
Чё там? Да блин, чё там?
Teach me something.
Yes.
Ага. 30-очка, стойкость нужна. Чё? Пещерная пицца. Пещерная пицца. Не положили, что ты смотришь? Ты он свое бухло пей. Че? Что тут? Бронь. Да, мы с тобой уже общались раньше. Ты быстрее меня мигрируешь. Давай поспим до ночи. Ты пока поспишь, и я тут тебе похозяйничаю, давай. Ложись. Все, без палева такие. Оп. А кто это сделал? Всё, пока. Ну и так. Так. Что тут? Взлом замков, броня. Максимальная элементарная энергия. Ну, так скажем, ни то, ни другое нам мясо. Так, клик. 50, 35. Урон. Так, а что стрелять нас на винтовку клик? Так, здесь у нас нужно прочитать все. Оп. Вот заточка. Оп. Вот заточка. Так. Все. Пипи. Что там долго нам еще? Это 4-й. Итак. Находится передо мной. Там пока не пойдем. Нет. Известные проблемы. Нет, нет. Корах. Сейчас аж. Нет. Нет. Так, да, вот это посмотрим, что это. Вот. Пойдем.
Why are you playing around with that tech here? You must know it's banned.
Есть.
Needs a key.
Классно. Так. Где там? Что, еще дальше, что ли? Не. Туда мы не пойдем. Вот это пойдем.
Quick! Rot boars have burrowed through the cliffs. They're threatening the sea. We have to stop. Follow.
Пойдем. Я всех убил, ты видел?
What exactly are you doing here?
With
This.
He.
It seems so.
Good. Your help. Thank you for standing with us.
How are the sea?
But it will take time to. And I've had to put all the. And that's left me.
You need some.
Yes. To harvest any pair of hands willing to. Please. We need those healing roots to care for the wounded.
I will harvest the.
Good. If you can.
Work. All right.
Good.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Так, что, нам еще далеко, что ли? Кто тут в ремочке живет? Здорово.
Hey, you my backup?
No, I'm not your relief.
Shit. 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 Shit on a stick. Send up, but don't think which furry.
Ну и чё, дальше?
How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this?
What's got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with rotboars loose out there, with albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a... It's like they want this town to be overrun.
There is a...
Yeah, one. Right? You know rotbars will eat anything, and I mean anything. I need some. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling, but can you see him? Because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rat, you couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it.
Did you see...
Sure, I had a ringside seat here.
And did you see who shot the rape?
No, someone went fool. Nobody. You see...
Was...
No.
What are... What...
Shut... All the... You...
Elix
poison. But if we... Then let...
What...
But...
There's...
Yeah.
Eldor.
What?
Do you have...
It's not... It's that self-imp... He won't serve. You wanna do it?
Why?
You'd have to commune with the... What's all this?
Cormac doesn't...
Well, someone needs... It's that self-imp... You... And...
I'll find out.
I was... You could He's probably... If anyone knows...
I found Alvar.
Oh, great. And what excuse did he have for not turning up?
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even take chems right.
Do you know who sold Alvar the chem?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was, but I hope someone finds... I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I... Thanks for taking care of that. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own soup. Take this elixir, and the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they...
Чпик. А вот куда хорошо. Осторожно. Чпокаться пошли.
Ah, really?
Что? Дальше нам нужно что?
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do so.
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he gonna send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't... How does he expect me to get...
Is Angram...
He's in charge of the Ison clan, and the Ison clan are in charge of escorting my supply. If the Ison clan won't help, one of the others will have. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Сейчас. Да идите нахер, новости какие-то.
It doesn't matter how you see it. I see it differently.
Трофеи.
Oh, yeah?
Когда это возможность собирать особые трофеи убитых животных. Здоровье появляется. Так, мирно. 33-23. Вот это. Новая сделка. Новая сделка.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
Так, цветочек. Не хочешь пойти со мной?
Do you think we...
Где?
I know why Elder is angry.
So he told you why he was making trouble?
Orin has barred the Hammer clan from the tavern.
And the only thing that starts men complaining faster than is an empty flagon. You seem to have a gift for getting people to talk. I want you to use that gift and find a way to persuade Orin to lift his ban. I will see what Angram knows about this. If the Eisen clan are allowed into that tavern, then the Hammer clan must be too.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies? What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the Elix to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
How do I get...
It's not for me to encourage the use of technology. But you could use those jump jets of yours. You'll have to scout it out to find the safest route. That will...
Teach me something.
Sure.
Так, понятно. Набралось 500 всего. Печатка. Да. Двигаться. А эти все трещат вообще. Блин, я запрыгал в ложь. Ничего себе.
Serious?
Ничего serious. Да, и самое серьезное, кстати.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life. The coward just ran away. Some people are saying he should be sent into the wilderness and left there for that. No. There are rules for a reason.
Сейчас мы почитаем. Ладно. Курить вредно.
Put that technology away.
Идем дальше кури. Так. Ну, в принципе, это ценная информация, так скажем. Так. Новая сделка. Ну, что это? Ничего. Так. Уи. Итак. Военный момент. Это хорошо.
Analyzing. System error. Assistance needed. Maintenance protocol required. Eliminate. Remove.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your elix. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of. System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy. Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status, failed. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of pure Elex into mana. Mission status, failed. Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status, failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status, privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
Why did you leave the crash site?
This unit was offline for 1,043 seconds. On recovery, U-4 could not locate the commander. My objectives were to complete the mission or return to base. System error.
Then you don't know anything about my execution?
Analyzing. Negative. Executions are standard ALB operating procedure for mission failure. Failure is not tolerated. It is against the directive.
So they say.
But executions end with death. Assumption. Commander must be using rare example of ALB humor.
Yes. I'm joking, you four. I mean, who would want to kill the great Commander Jax? What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
This area's restricted.
What is...
Any... Move...
Ну, раз сюда нельзя, я туда. Пошли. У тебя дома. Сейчас. Чай. Ничего.
Wait. One moment.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
You're going to get drunk on guard duty?
It'll take more beer than you can carry to go to my head. Come on. I'm stuck here. Least you can do is get me a pint.
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer. Water, hops, barley. That touch of genius. Nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
Your buddy Alvar is dead.
He is? I mean, what?
He's dead.
Yes. I got that. Shit. I knew nothing good would happen to that old soak. But dead. He was a good friend. Thank you for letting me know. Where is his body?
Below Ragnar's stronghold.
Right. I will take care of his funeral as soon as I can.
I brought your beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate. Be grateful.
Letting people in is your job.
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.
Ах, вот так вот ты, да? Что же выбрать? Драку ты не суешь люлей. Выбрать то же самое. чмошник, да? Ладно.
I don't want trouble.
Good. I thought you might see sense. And seeing as you played by the rules, I'll put in a word for you with the boss man himself, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows. You need pledges if you want promotion, and we need reliable people in our clan. Of course, giving you my word would be a pretty big favor. So if I did that, I'd probably need a favor in return. Say, in the form of shards.
I'm not paying for your word.
You're not paying for a word. You're paying for a chance. Always better to be part of a team. Then we can watch each other's backs. After all, it's my job as a guard to keep people safe.
Ладушки. Я тебя сейчас устрою. Покажу вам сейчас. Так. Что там? Помочь. Хорошо. Помочь пригодится. Что там у нас?
Agram sent me to collect an Elix weapon from you.
He did he?
Yes. He said it was captured from the clerics. He wants to study it.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Angrim sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I have to deny him?
Elix weapons are forbidden in Goliath.
They are. They are forbidden to all berserkers. Angrim's task was a test. He only trusts those who question their orders according to the law. It seems you listened and have learned our law. Go back empty-handed. Angrim will give you a reward for doing so. If you break our laws for reward or favor, you will be punished. If you listen to the laws and keep them, you will be rewarded.
Много меняет.
Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look.
Да там затаскивает человечку.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinder she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Хорошо. Как скажешь. Что это за тема?
George said I passed the test.
You have. I am impressed. Most people complete their tasks without thinking. You have shown insight. A rare quality that should be rewarded, as long as you prove to be honest in the future. Heed the laws. That's all we ask.
Да-да, самая честность вообще. Эталон. Подожди. Чё. Ломать это хорошо. Пригодится. Лучше. Чем больше ломтей мы найдем, чем меньше нам придется их покупать. Здорово.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence? You're here. Ah, well. You perhaps not Amric's best choice of name, but we're in the habit of using it now. And from that curse, we... It sounds like saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where Elix is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all Elix. Until then, the power of... Tell me, you've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here. What are you talking about? Was it a strange sequence of events that brought you to Goliath? A disturbance, a change to your life. And now events have brought you here. You know you need to be here, but you don't yet know why, if I'm not mistaken. What brings you to me? So, how do you transform Elix? Transmute. We place the Elix. As the Elix passes... What do you do with them? Our mana is everything. It is mana that allows us to do magic. The mana potions we make give it... But... World Hearts? World Hearts are this... They are plants. They bring the soil back to life. What do you do here, other than give free advice? As I have already explained, I oversee the mana. As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that from Mana Magalan, from Wasteland, shall spring forest. So, the workers bring the Elix to us, and we transmute it. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but... How does mana help you cast magic? That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from Elix to study its mystery. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the elves lose their emotions closing off their minds, mana opens the mind. Isn't mana addictive like Elix? It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need mana like the Albs have to have their Elix, and we use a lot less. Most of the Elix we find is given to... Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, it is natural. The energy the Albs use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elix corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elix disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted. At the same time as Kral, one of our...
What could the thief...
I don't know, but Elix is food only for machines. Feed it to a man, and it drives out his emotion. It can kill his soul. I think Kral is the thief, but thinking is uncertainty. The searches for him and the Elix have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elix.
Maybe.
Well, the guards, Kral's, while we...
Я пока гляну, что там у тебя внутри. Ах, он какой вообще все вынес. Так, подожди.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Мы же знаем. Дневник-то какой нашел. Дневник. Ну ладно, хорошо. Бежим. Так, чё. Кстати, где?
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron.
Давай, быстрее, шибите помидорами. Где-то.
The Hammer Clan will get your supplies.
They will? You convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you...
Так, а если... Сколько тебе нужно? 20, как сидит? Ладно.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now. There was $250 for the first, the same again for the second, so you get 500 Alexit.
Хорошо. Это лучше, чем 300. Так.
Stop messing around with that technology, will
Да
you?
ладно, хватит тебе. Есть. Стойкость. Так. Трофей. Взлом замков. Ну да, возможно. Так, еще раз, подожди, я что-то не понял.
Stop messing around with that technology,
Да
will
все,
you?
успокойся уже. Так, здесь мы ничего не можем. Здесь. Выживание. Так, ты у нас кто? Ремесло, по-моему, да?
Teach me something.
Of course.
Can we trade?
Look around. Look around. Tell me what you need.
Здесь. Так, все.
I'll see you later.
Три. 5 минут. Так, сначала здесь. Аудио. Нет. заберу круг.
There. There. Let's see if you're so fucking clever now you're hanging from a tree by your testicles. Ah! What do you want? Chad. Chad is what I want. So tell me, where is he? I don't know anyone called Chad. He's an outlaw, good with a rifle. Looks stupid, but he ain't. He wears a black hat. What? Ah, I see that's familiar. You've heard that name, haven't you?
There was a guy. Could have been an outlaw.
So, where'd he go? He went to Tavar. Tavar? Oh, for fuck's sake. I just came from that shithole.
Good day to you.
Тебе тоже.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Да. Сколько еще?
That technology will get you into trouble here.
No. Так, дальше. Так, давай, наверное, вот так. Мгм. Давай тут приказы, что ли? Что задал? Что это задал? Кто в теремочке живет? О, ничего себе. Какой-то мечец. Мечец, это хорошо. Что? Там какое-то животное. Так, что за меч? Меч. Ага, 22. Топор 22. Ну да, наверное, с мечом. Не долетел. Тише. Что это? Кружка. Зелье. Что есть, что? Вроде ничего. Посмотрим, что здесь. Тоже ничего. Тоже ничего. Тут уже выглядит. Там вообще полностью. Так, с мечом, конечно, прикольно. Дальше более можно улучшить.
Technology will get you into trouble here.
У кого? Тебя могут trouble. Так. Лента дело есть. Где? Шесть. Страшная чушка. Так, хранится. Лучше варианты выяснить. Там далеко. Так. Кого-то тут съели. Так. Осталось еще одно. Не, ну в принципе хорошо сходили, чё? И квест выполнили. И пуши набрали. Это все хорошо. Еще сделал крестец. Так, залезешь. Так, дальше что? Это сделали? Надо что? Можно, в принципе, скинуть. Не нужен. Что это? О, не-не-не. Нет, это такой сам. А здесь что? Что здесь? Мы где вышли? Сейчас как раз и посмотрим. Если мы его туды-сюды, будет у нас 39. Ну чё? 36, 36. Ясно.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
465. Так, короче, на тебе.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
И что еще, что еще? Кружка с чашкой. Так, столовая кружка, чашка, сигарет. Все. Так, а мы пошли дальше. Так. Здорово.
I harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do grow more than plants.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
О, трофей охотника надо выучить. Трофей охотника возможность собрать особые трофеи убитых животных. Давай, в принципе. Посмотрим. Так, теперь.
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
Тридцать, 35, ручная граната. Пока не надо. Так. Так, вот. Да, да. Дневник, я уже нашел дневник. Зачем мне нужен дневник? Я нашел дневник, но я не знал, чей. Значит, сейчас я знаю, чей дневник. Да.
Krall's diary. No last entry. But I have no choice. If I don't act now, then so. The choice is made. Perhaps we can live in this.
Так.
What are you doing here? You should leave. Yes, just go.
Hello. If you want to rest, you should find yourself a spot and relax. And if you are hungry, we can surely find you something to eat.
Thank you.
Welcome. I hope you have been shown kindness here. To foreigners, it may seem that we only live in a manner that is in accordance with the law. But we have a place for any wanderers and lost souls who are ready to swear off their old lives. So, wherever you came from, your help is welcome. What's the point in us seeking to rebuild the world if we continue fighting? We need... I hope you can...
What is this building?
If you want, go up to... You will get an... It's...
Why do you build these huts then?
This place might be a good choice for defense, but we all need to be rooted in the natural world. We all need to remember you, me, all the...
How long?
I was born here, and I can't imagine...
What's so good about it?
As Eisenfaust said, of all the places and all the people in Magaland, the planet chose us to give magic to. And with respect for all, we have organized. You do not need everything you think.
I could get used to life here.
Good. Good. You will find safety here, and purpose. Ragnar will help you find your place. He can sound severe, I know, but there are...
Tell me about Ragnar.
Ragnar...
You're married?
Why would I marry someone whose expression is that of thunder? That is when he is carrying the... Then, he is a warlord.
How did Ragnar...
Hard work, debt...
Tell me the real story.
Do you mean, is the... No. He was named Berserk. He was seen defending the sea when he was a child. And he is.
Is there something you need doing here?
There are always things that need doing here. And helping... Of course, for the highest ranks, we must all look to the warlords to be promoted. Ask in Goliath, and you'll find... Though, I warn you...
What sort?
The regular. If you've come from beyond the wall, our scouts reported that a few clerics... Let's just say that despite the clerics came off worse. But the weapons they left behind, lying about out there, are a problem. They could cause a great deal of damage in the wrong hands. I want you to collect them and take them to Yora. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such technology is made safe.
Why didn't your patrol bring the weapons back?
There were too many mutants. The clerics seemed to have stirred them up and had half the mutants in the area after them. The area is quieter now, but Ragnar has had to assign the warriors from the patrol to other tasks. That's why I hope you can go.
I will find the weapons.
Thank you. The sooner we can put them into the right hands, the better. Elex, mutants, technology.
I have secured the weapons from the ruins.
That is good news. Please take them to Yora and arrange for their disposal.
Так, подожди, а почему я должен...
May the pilgrim...
Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliet. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him. It is a place for the dead.
I'll go, if you tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliet that is down below the pit, southeast towards the World Heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
Понятно. Ну что ж делать-то? Отдать оружие, не отдать.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Why are people so blind?
You think everyone should...
No, but if something is so obvious, we're losing this. Our enemies can see it, we can...
So, why won't anyone do anything about it?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there. A way...
Something tells me your attitude could get you into trouble here.
You sound like Akira now. But I can't think like that. We'll never survive if we don't believe in change. If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath's walls have... Ah, incomer. It would be...
Это вообще контужно, что? Блин, ладно, давай сдадим.
See you later.
Можно сделать 4. Хотя мы, конечно, забрали в этом.
I have some cleric weapons for you.
Now that is a find. Now to get the Elix out of these things. First have to remove the cover from the holder and...
Are you going to give me all the details?
No, your work is done. And thank you.
Так, ладно, хорошо. Чего мы имеем? Где же мы? Понятно. Должен быть, Так, а сколько у меня ломтей? 18. Так, можно купить ломти.
Good day to you.
Чё?
Good day to you.
Чё? Так, нужно 32 лантя, 32 лантя.
I'm looking to make a trade.
And what bring?
I want to make a trade.
All.
Есть ланти. Нет ланти.
I heard you're the person to talk to when you need something.
Я 18 ланти. Что, спишь, что ли? Это есть. Давай.
Can we trade?
Look around.
Все пошли. Наверное, очень далеко, конечно. Но ладно.
No, 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 not now.
Жизнь. Где? Не-не-не-не-не. Что это там такое?
No. Too easy.
Так, есть.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Crow, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
You took the Elix from the Mana Shrine.
Who says I did? You know how much Elix sell?
Why did you steal the Elix?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
I could lie to Cauldron.
Why would you do that?
Persuade me. Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? Elix, it's worth a lot.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why do you need...
I am not... Have you met the mutant?
No.
That is my... The Albs captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow.
But I don't know how he survived. But whatever that machine did to him, it's left him... If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, he's my brother.
You should end his suffering.
He's my brother. I know he's still in there somewhere. If we can keep him alive, I can't give up.
You're feeding Elix to your brother?
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliad. I'll explain everything to Caldron. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
You can keep the Elix.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway. What will you say to Caldron?
I'll say I found your corpse.
Dead should answer the question. They won't look for a dead man. Maybe. I can explain that. If I go back in the future, say the body was mutilated, I'll say that I hope I can go back to Goliad after my brother's cured.
Так, где у нас сопротивление яда? Жизнь. Так. Так. Девять. Подселяемся. Так, сейчас, секунду. Творец. Давай, иди сюда.
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah, what the fuck?
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, normally the only people to come out here are Albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the war?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? But yes, what are we? Maybe that's what born meant.
What is a cult?
Well, we're farmers. We grow the crop. The warriors might get the glory.
Changing the world. You just put...
Yeah. Anyone can stick a sword in some. I got sent here as punishment 5 years.
Punished? And you...
Yeah. Beer, women, and fight. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a... I can
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to...
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost...
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew but, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
It didn't use, but yeah.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think...
You mean the seed?
You're out here with the sword.
If I tried to attack a...
How safe is...
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill... That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I... Still, all in a day.
Anything you...
Yeah. Can you tell... But if you're offering to... I've not... Can you...
What do you mean the Albs don't register the World Heart?
You... Maybe they don't like the mana.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just...
Won't they send you supply?
At some point. Ours... Listen. Goliath aside, there's a plant. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Yes. Hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. But you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come?
The Alb attacks.
Why plant the world? So tell me.
We're changing the world with them. Wherever you plant a World Heart, it extracts the elix from the... It makes the soil come back to life. The more we plant, the more of Magdalene we have...
So...
I don't...
I have brought supplies.
You have? I'm salivating already.
You don't have to agree with everything.
Так.
Are you serious?
Сколько? 11 ломтей. Очень далеко. Так, ладно, давай пробежимся. Нет, не пробежимся. Да. Что это делать? Фига вы тут прям под боком шляетесь. Подожди. Сюда. Иди. Вообще что? Ладно, хорошо. Где ты есть? Да, но нет. Давайте сегодня без меня. Сегодня, ребята, без меня. Где это? Вот так вот. Даже не хочется с собой попадаться. Блин, тут еще какая-то херня. Ну все, уже иди. Я понял, что ты сегодня победил. Почему? Здорово, ребята.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I went...
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bull, but you look...
What do you...
Whatever I find. You won't catch anyone in Goliath roasting a rot boar. They're missing good meat.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole? Yeah, I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone... Sociable just means happy to talk shit.
When were you last in the forest, Mike?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and...
Do you always...
A bow? I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You What's with all these questions?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi...
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people... I want to stay. It's bad.
You don't like...
Apprentices want to be hunter.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance. Live day to day, while you train people who don't want to... I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy, he brought a whole pack of... We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing...
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? What's the point of living, hey? Me?
About the raptors. Why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing.
You can trust me.
I don't...
Teach me some.
Sure.
What do you have to... Who are you?
I am Leonard. At least...
You're learning to be a...
I'm an apprentice. Do you have any...
I'm learning...
Master Garen says that... And that's the most he says. But maybe you can learn something from him.
You don't hunt together, then?
We have. But last time we went out, I made too much noise. We were attacked by raptors. He let me try and shoot the pack leader, but I dropped my bow.
You dropped your bow?
I know. We were moving. I stumbled. Then it was too late. We had to run. Master Garen's not really spoken to me since.
You lost your bow?
Yes, I wasn't going to stay there. I ran.
So, get another bow.
Garen, Master Garen, won't let me have one. He says I have to make one. He's not taught me how to make one. I need my old one back. How can I hunt without a bow? Make a new one? Where would I even start?
You must be able to find the materials you need around here. Didn't Garon tell you anything?
He pointed at some trees he said were good, and said something about animal sinew or hide or something from a plant.
Then where's your problem?
Getting all that stuff without getting killed. I'd still rather get my old bow back. Please, will you help me? I can pay you if you do.
Where did you lose your bow?
Everything happened so fast, I can't really remember the exact spot. In any case, it was to the north, by the cliffs below, under Goliath.
That's a lot of ground to search.
Yeah, but at least the raptors have moved on. They followed us. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
I will find your bow.
If you do that, you will... And I will also give you a few shards in addition to my portion from the hunt. Oh, and this needs to stay between us. I don't want Garen to learn about it. He'll get over it when I have my bow back. But if he hears in advance, he'll try and talk you out of it.
Так. Давайте сделаем перерыв. Надо поесть. И продолжим.